It is Atlanta's #1 hip-hop station, High 107.9 Reec, right here in the city, which we always bring you the biggest and best in hip-hop and entertainment. And we got to bring this guy right here when he's in town, Juelz Dip.
Santana set. What up, boy?
Everything is good, man. Y'all created the soundtrack to my life for a little while.
Oh, man, I appreciate that, man. I appreciate that.
Man, I used to, me and my brother used to just ride listening to y'all. And, when you came out as like the young gun in the crew.
Yeah,
we
I appreciate that, man.
Just felt like our voice right there.
Yeah. I was, man. I was speaking that pain, that real talk. You know what I mean? So,
Absolutely.
I'm excited. I'm out here in the A. It's always good vibes out here in the A. It's like Black Hollywood. So, I was in the studio all night last night just working. Fresh out. Coming to check you.
That's what's up. Now, we saw a video Jim Jones posted with you in the studio, the Migos in the studio.
Yeah.
What's going on, man? Talk to me.
No, you ain't even gonna have to wait too long for that. Like next week, I'm gonna put that record out. It's me, Jim, the Migos. It's called D Up. I'm just been working though. I don't know if you noticed. I've been putting out a song every Monday.
Yeah.
A new record every Monday. Just back on their neck, man. Just applying pressure.
We've been waiting for it, man. So like with the new way the music is coming out through a lot of with the streaming and everything, we see. Like I was just about to say, you dropping records almost every week.
Yeah.
What's the next move? Because we saw Jim did the deal with The Rock.
Yeah, that was smooth. It was unexpected but smooth.
Yeah, because I remember y'all was beefing back in the day. Now it's like everybody getting to the check now.
Yeah, you got to. You get a lot older, man. It's like if it ain't no blood spilled or ain't nobody
gonna stop the green money.
Yeah, you gotta get to it, man. Put pride aside, I guess. You know what I mean? Especially when it comes to certain things and securing the bag, man. You can't have that much pride, right?
Right. Yeah, absolutely. If you just tuning in, we were with hip hop icon Juelz.
Boss up or get bossed around, fly up or get flown over, swag up or get swagged on. You heard?
Now listen, man, you set a lot of trends coming up, man. You was like the first win, like the rock star look with the wallet chains and
definitely. Nah, you know that. I mean, just that comes from being from Harlem. I think, man. Harlem is just a soulful, fly, flashy place, especially the time when I was coming up and just admiring things. Just admiring the people. The older hustlers. It was like, now it's kind of like rappers is the big thing to be. Before it was like that's when you really want to be like the drug dealers. Even the rappers want to be like the drug dealers.
Right, like that player hustle mentality kind of.
It kind of switched now. Now the drug dealers want to be like the rappers.
I think it's y'all's fault though.
Oh man,
I think it's y'all's fault. Y'all was making them big checks.
That reality, that's what it was, man. they seen it was real.
Right. And now speaking of reality, we see you on the show.
Yeah,
making those appearances.
Loving hip hop.
Got to get multiple means of income for you.
Hey, listen, man, them TV checks are not bad at all. At all, I can't complain.
How you finding the balance? Because a lot of I was gonna ask, how you finding the balance, man?
Definitely was a little bit step outside of the box for me doing the reality shows.
Right.
Something that I'm not used to. I'm a little more closed in, but at the end of the day, it's about spreading your wings. I am a celebrity, so it's like.
Got it.
You can't. Yeah, you got to show the people what they want, and like at the end of the day, I feel like I've always had a face made for TV, whether it was acting or I'm saying people want to see me. So
right.
I said, man, I could just do this as long as I'm putting out music and letting people know that. You know what I mean?
Yeah, because I guess the fans wanted to see Juelz on the screen, so
it could be done. So especially when it comes, I watched Remy and them do it, and she did it kind of gracefully.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So it was like, all right, I wanted to support my lady, so it was a good thing. Dope opportunity. She get a check, I get a check.
Everybody gets paid. The bag's secured, and it's on to the next one.
Yeah.
Let's bring it to the music now.
Kids get a check, they in there. Everybody get checked.
Somebody's been asking me to ask you about what's up with this you and Wayne album. Is that gonna happen?
Go, man. Hopefully, man. Me and Wayne are like brothers. I don't never say it's not gonna happen. I always hate talking about it because it get blown up. Like every time I talk about it, it gets.
It says, "Oh, it's coming out next week," but
nah, that's why I hate talking about it. But it's to the point where. When we do it, it ain't gonna need no promotion. We can just put that. We could do it like how Beyonce did that album. Remember what she did? Like
just dropped it.
She just dropped it. So Yeah,
It's
'cause
gonna be like the street lemonade album came from
exactly. We've been promoting that joint for the past 12 years. So,
right.
you know,
You got a lot. You got a lot
yeah,
to
yeah,
looking
yeah,
forward
yeah. A
to.
lot of
Cause y'all was
people.
both like the young gunners coming up at one time, and it's
Nah,
still
that's a
like y'all
fact.
still the key demo age for hip hop though. Still,
And Wayne, honestly, that was the thing we wanted to do just for hip hop. Like we wanted that to just carry on into other artists. Like I was, I was telling some other people that was like saying we wanted to do where we just did one album like that and then just left the name out there for like another two dope artists to grab. So like,
right?
say now you see like the Future and what's that? The Future and Drake
Drake
project.
out, yeah,
So that probably would have been like a I Can't Feel My Face volume 10. Like if
right.
we would have started it,
I was feeling like
that was the idea. I don't mean to cut you off. That was
yeah,
the idea and the plan we had behind it, just to do it and just throw it out there for like a, just to go on and be a part of hip hop. So
yeah,
it could just be, but there's a lot of politics and
yeah,
labels and hands in the pot, and he should get more than him. It was just a lot. So
yeah. A lot of. I think now with how it's set up, it might be a little easier for y'all. Cause when I saw
definitely.
yeah, I saw when him and Change dropped the joint album.
Exactly.
It kind of reminded me. I was like, oh, this is the next thing.
That reminded me. I was like, oh, this is exactly. But at the times, it's definitely way more, and people are way more, have way more control over their situations to where they can do things like that, and it's not like the label, label.
Right. So you feel like the grind? Because I remember when y'all first dropped, Dipset was almost like the Diplomats. That album was independent. It was dropped on?
No. The Diplomat album was dropped on. That was Def Jam.
Okay.
Diplomatic
Okay.
Community. Yeah, I'm bugging out. Yeah.
I remember somebody was on Koch.
Yeah. After that was like after we did the Diplomat, a lot of the artists. That's where Cam kind of saw something that nobody really synced in the independent thing at the time, and
Especially for East Coast artists.
He definitely saw the money is a lot. You know what I mean? And it was just about we had to just do a lot more groundwork.
Right.
So me at the time I didn't want to do it because I was like I don't want to go from Def Jam to Koch. That I felt like that was going.
You had the machine behind you at the time. The machines was really a machine.
They was a real machine, machine like
right.
Voltron.
Right.
But I just didn't want to be like an artist going from a huge label to a small label. I thought that would be like a step back for me. But Cam, had it in his head like, nah, this is
where the money is, the long money.
And, like I said, I always tell people, man, everything is not for everybody.
Right.
Everybody got different paths in life. You can't put another artist with Cam and he's gonna get the same results that I got.
Right. We saw that with a few artists.
Another artist with Dre, we're not Dre, Dr. Dre, and he's gonna get the same as 50 Cent and them.
Right.
I mean, everything is not, don't work like that at the end of the day. So your path is your path. At the end of the day, you gotta find out what works for you, how you trying to move, and what you're trying to get out of these situations. You know what I'm saying? And learn from your mistakes.
Right here, right now with Juelz Santana. We live on Hot 107.9.
Hey, go check that SoundCloud. Go check my music. We gonna gotta try to get some music on up here. You know what I'm saying? ASAP, you heard?
All right, man, we ain't gonna hold you too long. I do want to talk about this, man. How do you you feel like you in the middle sometimes with Jim and Cam? I know they both grown men.
Yeah, I do to an extent, but then I don't because they don't put me in the middle. So I appreciate that about it, that they don't, try to, drag me.
Play both sides.
Yeah, try to, what I mean.
I think that speaks to your character, though. They got to know you real, so
you
gonna be.
Yeah, at the end of the day, they know I'm a stand-up dude, and I ain't gonna let nobody tell me, that's a girl thing, like who you could be friends with, especially,
right.
When we all brothers, you know what I'm saying? So for me to take a side, I think would be more corny on my behalf.
Right.
At the end of the day, and people never understood that about me. Even like back in the day, Jim went and did a show with 50 Cent. And it was, people at the time, and nobody understood, what the hell, you Dipset, you beefing, why you going to do this with 50 Cent? And I came with him. And people was, I always looked at it like, I'm going to be I'm here for Jim. So
right.
I would go somewhere if Cam called me for Cam. It wasn't
right.
about G-Unit, none of that at the time. I mean, what if
you was with your man,
and
if something happened.
And he needed me for a different angle, the situation. So, that I was always there to support my brother, same way. Now,
right. That's what's up, man. Y'all really bought that family atmosphere, man.
Yeah, man. We got a lot of, shined a lot of light on this game, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Taught a lot of people how to do it.
So what's next? What's next for Juelz?
Oh, man, just I feel like I ain't even reached my full potential yet. I'm just about to just I'm just on a mission to I'm just applying pressure right now, and I mean showing people that I still got it. You know what I'm saying?
You got that glow in your eye,
they can't hold me down. You know what I'm saying? They never could really. You know what I mean? I want F with me when it comes to this. You know what I'm saying? This getting in the booth thing. It's just been a God-given talent, and I'm a real dude. So, a lot of these dudes, they come with that angle. It's like, I'm telling my real story. You know what I'm saying? So it's like they feel like they can say anything because it's real.
Right.
I'm telling a real story, and I'm saying it in a real
way. Yeah.
And it's, you know what I'm saying? Real bars.
I think that's why the OGs vetted you early, like, because you were always authentic.
Yeah, and that's why, I could still, come out and, collaborate with a lot of the young dudes. They still got that respect, and, I respect them.
You still a young dude, that's why, bro.
That's a fact. I definitely am still a young dude, but, now I ain't the youngest dude.
You was like 11 when you came out with the first album.
That's a fact. And not 11, but close to it.
Right.
I felt like I was, man.
That's what's up, Juelz Santana building, man. We ready for these songs to drop.
I've been dropping new music every Monday. If you don't know now, you know. Putting out songs every Monday. I just put out a record with me, French and Cam's, called Dipped in Coke. Y'all can check that out. Go to my SoundCloud, my mixtapes, all the little platforms, mixtapes. Coming to an iTunes, Apple Music near you, things of that nature. So I'm just out here. I'm on the grind. I'm just applying pressure, like I said. It's to get back.
Is Jay applying pressure to get you over there with Rock Nation now?
I don't know if it's Jay. I don't know who it is. I heard a couple meetings they wanted to set up with me. A lot of people have been wanting to set up meetings, but I just want to put out this music and just
see where it go.
Yeah.
I got you. Juelz Santana. There it is.
I
107 die.
To get back.